What do you do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand. Boom! Flight team stand up. It may be May, but June is on its way. We got Try Not to Use Stir at 12 scary videos that won't tuck you in at night. Tuck you in tonight. I'm not talking about at night. Tonight. Ones that are watching this vid right now. Now, the school year is not up at all for my FTC brothers and sisters. I know for a damn fact, because West Coast time, it is 11:13. East Coast brothers and sisters, it's about 2 or 3 o'clock. I know for a damn fact you should be in bed right now. As said before, whatever happens in here, I'm not responsible for the outcomes. If you jump scare, if you scream, you wet your bed, I'm not responsible. If you can't handle being scared, do not watch the video. You've been warned. Now, we are back on the man chills. It's been a minute. We ain't doing Try Not to Get Scared since Silly Bears was in style. And that was 2010. And in 2010, I don't even think I had a YouTube account. Let's check it out!
Number 12. When Reactor 4 burst at Chernobyl in 1986, a 10-kilometer exclusion zone was formed and thereafter was increased to 30 kilometers. The initial steam blast resulted in 2 passed away, while a further 28 passed within months of exposure. These numbers do not even touch upon the total passing toll caused by radiation, and they also don't touch upon the mutations in humans or animals in the area, which brings us to this footage published in March of 2014.
Fuck is his head?
The uploader states that the video is filmed at Chernobyl power plant. A close-up of an animal in the area appears to show a headless form on 4 legs running across the railroad tracks. It almost looks like a headless deer. Some in the comments say that it looks like a large deer with the face of a rabbit, or a moose with a twisted neck, and still others say the creature appears as though its neck is deformed and bending towards the opposite side. Mutant or not, kinda makes you wonder what other nightmare creatures are lurking in the area.
Yeah, that's
Number
creepy.
11. Everyone knows seedy stuff happens under bridges. If you look at it the other way, the footage is likely recorded in Russia's Far East, where a large population of bears roam free. Bears that have been known to wander into residential areas. In the video, one of these bears has done just that. A big brown bear is seen pacing around an empty lot, while a Russian man just sits calmly on a bench, not making the faintest effort to move or protect himself. In fact, he seems completely unfazed by the wild animal just feet from him. Surprisingly, the wild bear seems more scared of the Russian than this man is of the bear. As the bear roams closer toward him, he suddenly darts away. Though the man never moves an inch, while most people would be shaking in their britches in an all-out panic when within sight of a bear, this Russian man doesn't flinch. Maybe
that's probably why the bear didn't attack him. You probably gotta stand still like a statue, but ask me if I'm standing still like a statue if I see a bear coming my way.
Yeah,
that's a different story.
If you should ever be unfortunate enough to encounter this wild animal, it's best not to panic.
Yeah, it's easy for you to say that, bro. I'm not.
This guy. Number 9. Fishing is supposed to be a relaxing pastime.
Okay.
Kick back with your pole and a cold one, and you're set for a pleasant afternoon spent out on the water. But this video, posted on Reddit by Caesar4321, reveals that fishing can sometimes take an unexpected turn. The clip shows a lucky fisherman reeling in his prize catch, a nice little fish which he pulls out onto the banks of the pond in order to remove it from the line. But as he steps closer to his catch, something pops up out of nowhere.
Oh, shit!
They are fishing in literal cross. They aren't asking for chomps. Asking for it or not, alligator incidents are on the rise in Florida. Moral of the story: don't disturb those muddy waters.
Damn,
your bones may be snapped in half by some seriously powerful jaws. Number 8. The origins of this video.
What in the fuck is that shit? What is that? The fuck is that? Fuck is that? Fuck is that? Fuck is that? Nigga? Nigga, what is that? We ain't doing this shit. Oh my gosh. What is that?
Mysterious, and the footage even more so. Published to YouTuber Chibonk182, the short clip is entitled Kuyang Dayak.
What?
The video shows what appears
What did
to
you
be
just
a
call me?
beast human behind a cage. The creature seems to have an animalistic body, although no animal on Earth has ever looked like this. While its ghost white face is that of a human male's, with long shaggy brown hair. The face looks perturbed by chit-chatting of the onlookers, to say the least, but it just continues to lie there on the blue flowered sheet, its limbs moving slightly. Also known as the Krasu in Cambodian mythology, and Krasu in Laos, the Kuyang spirit is ubiquitous across the folklore of Southeast Asia. The figure appears with the head of a woman, with its internal organs trailing below her. Is that what it is meant to be? If not, then what in the world is it? A thing of myth and legend or not? This clip does one thing right. It makes you shudder in horror. Number 7. Mountain biking in Tibet is every adventurer's dream, but that dream soon turned into a nightmare of a serious situation for YouTuber BKXC. Posted to his channel in November of 2018, the mountain biker's GoPro captures the stunning landscape of Tibet as he conquers the treacherous terrain on 2 wheels. The slippery but stunning ride across the biking boardwalk is enviable. Soon the bikers go off-road, bucking through rocky dirt and wet grass. Just as he's careening through the ladder, you can hear what sounds like a horn. This image that has seen millions of views online makes the creature look like an unknown entity with monster-like features. But it's not. It's a yak making that noise.
A yak?
Maybe the sound of a bike.
Bro, I heard about a yak I think encouraged a cowardly dog. I didn't know they existed in real life, bro.
Coming to a screeching halt. The biker jumps off his bike as the terribly large beast spots him. Makes like he's going to run off, but then has second thoughts, turns back, and half attempts to charge the man. The biker puts his bike between him and the yak, not a very sturdy barrier admittedly, but that seems to be enough to keep the yak at bay. To be fair, yaks are considered friendly animals,
Yeah,
and
right.
are not often aggressive towards humans. They're also the world's highest dwelling mammal, living at heights of 18,000 to even 23,600 feet above sea level. Still, you probably wouldn't want to run into a 500 to 1,300 pound creature in the wild. And the biker doesn't take any chances. He stands his ground while his biker buddy passes by, holding the great beast off until his friend is in the clear.
Bro, my thing is like, how the fuck can you have the balls to bike and hike? Like, I don't understand people. I understand you want to like exercise, bro, but how the hell do you like just hike on shit like this, bro? Like, you will never catch me doing shit like, I don't care where I'm at in my career, bro. I don't care who I'm with. Ain't nobody gonna influence me to go hiking on some shit like, bro, this screams like it's full of bears, mountain lions, wolves. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I play Fortnite, you know what I'm saying? So these mountains remind me of like them pterodactyls or them wolves that you be seeing, or them warthogs that you be seeing on Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? In the new season 4 or 5 or 6, I don't remember what it was that we're in right now. Like, bro, I will never do this, bro. Like,
He slowly
that's out.
backs away while the yak stays in place. He hops on his bike and makes his escape. One caveat to riding in the
That's my friends.
You must contend with massive horned beasts. Number 6. Mutations are not an uncommon occurrence
What
amongst
the
calves,
fuck is
but
that?
they are rare enough where witnessing one might surprise you. This calf was born in Villa Ana, Argentina in September of 2019, and it did indeed surprise its owners, as it appeared to have a human face. The calf was born
Stop
with a
zooming
malformed
in!
skull, a small nose and mouth, and had difficulty holding its head up. It passed away within hours of this video,
Wow.
but farmers shared the footage online, sending the video viral. Speaking to local media, genetics expert Nicholas Menango said the calf might have possessed a rare genetic mutation. Similar incidents have been captured on video across the world, with a two-headed calf with features to boot, 2 mouths and 4 eyes, in India earlier in 2019. Although not too unusual from a biological standpoint, I think we can all agree that looking into the sad-looking eyes of this calf, after knowing what happened to it, takes courage. Number 5. It's well documented that creatures in the deep ocean are mysterious and terrifying, but will not often cross paths with such creatures due to the depths they inhabit. However, rarely do we imagine what the muddy waters of our rivers are hiding. Published by Kiwi TV on YouTube in April of 2016, this river in China is hiding something frightening. Marine life that looks partly hippo, partly dolphin, partly crocodile, and wholly terrifying was caught on camera while being poked and prodded by a garden tool. The large river-dwelling creature doesn't move much while being examined, nor does it appear to see much, as it seems not to have eyes. An anonymous YouTuber suggests it's a type of river dolphin. However, it doesn't look much like the baji, a river dolphin that was believed to have gone extinct in the early 2000s. While that sighting was not altogether confirmed, this additional footage may suggest the aquatic mammal is, in fact, alive, though the population has been shrinking since the 80s. The baji appear to have a longer and narrower bill, while the strange one caught in this video features a wider bill, no eyes, and lots of body splotches and patches. Is this a deformed baji? If not the baji, what other type of aquatic creature might this be?
Number 4.
If you suffer from arachnophobia, you definitely would want to keep your lights on for this one.
What is arachnophobia?
What at first looks like your ordinary everyday bramble of twigs amidst some rocks is not what it seems. With a stick, Connor Long, the video's creator, disturbs the nest, the many legs of which start to move. Published in July of 2011, Long came upon this daddy longlegs nest near Santa Barbara in Los Padres National Forest. Long notes that research into this clustering behavior came up short, as it isn't understood why they do this, whether it's for mating or moisture conservation during the hot summer months or some other reason. Whatever the basis for this behavior, one thing's for sure, don't step on this bramble, or you may just pass away of fear. Number 3. Have you ever wondered what a conversation with a spider might sound like?
Why is some of the numbers looking like different numbers?
This video answers that very question. Getting up close and personal with a tarantula. The video reveals the hissing noise the spiders make when irritated.
They hiss? Oh, fuck no. Ew. Hell nah. I didn't even know they talk, bro.
Some brave soul keeps poking the spider to get him all riled up, and riled up he does get. His legs and teeth keep moving, leaving some in the comments to wonder if the hissing noise is made by the spider's legs rubbing together. The OP responds in the affirmative, writing, apparently, it's something called stridulation. It's the same mechanism crickets use for chirping. Mother of Katana writes that it sounds like a tiny rain stick. What do you think it sounds like? If you hear this noise at night, wake up. There might just be a tarantula near your ear. Number 2. There's no trickery to this one. Nothing paranormal, but we guarantee it will make some of you very scared. Posted to TikTok by Madison Bergia, the spider reunion on the ceiling is sure to send everyone out the door, leaving their shadow behind them. Madison captured this enormous mama spider and all her little spider babies just chilling outside, down right above her. Most commenters say they're moving to Mars, while Larray fan page writes that his anxiety went through the roof watching this. We're with you, Larry. If you haven't panicked yet, now's the time.
Spider just gave birth to this motherfucker.
Just kidding. I've got a challenge for you.
What's the challenge, Chills?
Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe
like the
in
video,
the
man.
5 seconds, because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button
Dylan
to
is
find
chillin', man.
out. Number 1. Even though this snake wasn't on a plane, Samuel L. Jackson would probably not appreciate its presence on this train platform. Tweeted by Triple GRTO, he writes, being a train operator for NYCT Subway, I thought I have seen it all, but this can't be real. Oh, it's real alright. This feet-long snake, which has been identified as a non-venomous black eastern rat snake, was spotted on a subway platform in New York City on August 10th,
Really?
2020.
I didn't know there were snakes in New York.
The species can grow up to 7 feet
I
and
thought snakes can only like survive in like tropical area. Like
is native to the East Coast region, from Connecticut down to South Carolina and west to Kansas. It feeds on rodents, which may be why it's lurking in a New York subway station. As the enormous snake weaves slowly across the platform, a commuter stands not far off, waiting for her train's arrival. The MTA addressed the situation in a tweet, writing, "This is a new one for us. They were investigating the matter and aren't aware how it got there, although the reptile doesn't appear to have an owner, so may have just been out for a midday stroll or slither. Still, I'm sure many New Yorkers wouldn't want to share the L train with this scaly passenger. If you're trying
hey
to
man, that's
follow-
coming off. Usually, man, coming on the right man on the road to 4